On the topic of short shirts off your backs, Tim Benz, Bob McLaughlin here. It is the X Morning Show, 105.9 The X, your home of the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the annual Miss 5-Hole competition brought to you by Labatt. The finals are tomorrow at the Steelhouse, 8 until 10, during the game between the Penguins and the Thrashers. Playoff tickets on the line for the winner of the 2010 Miss 5-Hole competition. Joining us right now on 105.9 The X, as promised, new X Morning Show internet sensation, Amber, the 19-year-old Miss 5-Hole contestant who was kicked out of the competition. Too hot for Miss 5-Hole. Amber has come into studio. Now, if you don't know, if you haven't been listening, if you're not aware of this, if you're blissfully unaware, Amber Cianca, 19 years old, from where?
Bethel Park.
From Bethel. Bob?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Bethel Park.
Oh my gosh, I'm moving back to Bethel Park.
She entered the Miss 5-Hole competition in nothing but body paint. Bob and I and some of the other web guys who helped us design the 2010 Miss 5-Hole competition from Labatt saw Amber's picture, and we said we should cancel the contest.
Right, it's done.
It's over because no one's going to beat her.
Close down the email box.
Why are we doing this? We're wasting our time. So we were actually getting ready to contact Amber and let her know that her photo was going to be posted, and we were so excited.
Among other things.
Bryce, the camera guy who's here right now, spoiled everybody's fun and said, ew, she's 19. She can't be in the contest. We're at a bar. She can't win.
Right, now she just zeroed in on Bryce like, you're the guy.
So we were given explicit instructions. They have to be 21. And
right.
Sadly, Amber was not the only qualified contestant that did not make the cut because of age. Okay, she was the most qualified contestant who did not make the cut because of age. But when I told her that we'd like to involve her somehow because of, well, you've seen the picture, we offered her some tickets and
in a moment of genius.
Fabulous prizes. Yeah, in fact, on the way to the Toronto game a couple nights ago, I called her and said, would you like to be on Are You Smarter Than this Friday? And sure enough, she was willing to come in and get re-body painted here in studio today. So we're going to do that, and Bryce is going to film her while the show is going on. Hopefully post video as we go along. That might be a little complicated. This is the X. We're not DVE. This is a one-camera shoot, boys and girls.
Right.
So we're going to do our best, but we'll definitely have video of this posted after the show is done. Amber, standing here in nothing but tights and a bra right now.
In a 50-degree studio, which we apologize about.
Screw the body paint. Just film her standing there looking like that. You know, we were actually, Amber, you became an internet sensation practically overnight with us. And we were actually getting emails from people flat out stating, if not inferring or suggesting, that your photo was airbrushed and sort of touched up to the point that we weren't going to recognize you when you came in studio.
No, that's not true.
It's not
She's
true.
as advertised.
She is as advertised.
Now, of course,
kids.
it was touched up a little bit because it was a professional shoot.
Right.
They go over it. You know, they do a little. Your teeth are very white. I don't know if they were as nuclear white as they are in that picture, but still, you represent very well.
She's very tan.
Right. Oh, very tan. Is that year round?
Yeah.
Or is that when it in Bethel bakes?
No. I do go tanning.
Got it.
Well, the bronze template that we're looking
right.
at, Bob, here is what sets off the Penguin black and gold body paint so nicely. You got to work with an artist's eye here. See, she had an eye towards the competition the whole time.
How long's the process? Like the painting process?
It took about a half an hour to 45 minutes.
Oh, that's it? Okay, I thought it'd be longer than
good.
that.
So you're going to be good to go by the time we hit at 9 o'clock, correct?
Oh, good. So we can put 2 songs on and Tim can just hang out with you for about 25 minutes.
Do we have any tool? Can you put lateralis in there?
We do.
I have to ask you this question, though, before we go any further, okay?
Okay.
Why would you ever want to cover up those abs?
I'm on sale.
I haven't even made my way up yet to above that line, okay? I'm sort of going up from the South Pole to the North Pole here. All right, should we get you back to the studio and start getting you body painted?
Yes.
Okay, Bryce, you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
I don't have a mic.
What, a mic? Yeah. Just use the shotgun mic. It's the video. Like, people are going to listen to
you
her
get to
talk.
see me.
We're getting ready to go.
That's right. Well, as naked as we can't. Now, Amber, we can't tell people you're going to be naked because that would be illegal.
Right.
Oh, right.
We're not here for that.
No, we're here for the art. Frank Peter Angelo coming up next. Also on the way for you here on 105.9 The X. What are we playing? My mouse is down here. Well, Breaking Benjamin up next on The X. She is here. The human canvas is done. We are going to play for Warped Tour tickets in a few moments. Are you smarter than Amber, the Bethel Park Penguin body paint girl, coming up here on 105.9 The X. Let's do the news crawl. First of all, though, brought to you by PennDOT. WXDX, that's the number you call right now to play Are You Smarter Than? And it's a much anticipated, highly awaited edition of Are You Smarter Than? As promised, joining us in studio right now is Amber, the Penguin Body Paint Girl. In case you're just tuning into the program for the first time this week, we had quite the disappointing moment during the Miss Five-Hole competition brought to you by Labatt, where we are searching for the sexiest Penguin fan in Pittsburgh.
Found her.
Well, we found her. The issue at hand is she's only 19. Hey, Bob, it's a young team out there on the ice, so why not cater to the young fan base, right?
That's right.
Well, the finals are being held tomorrow night at the Steelhouse, again, courtesy of Labatt, for the sexiest Penguin fan in Pittsburgh. And since the Steelhouse is a bar, we weren't allowed to have contestants who were under the age of 21. Now, I've gotten approximately 50 to 100 emails from people saying, hey, why don't you get her a job for the day then? Hey, she could just eat and not drink. Well, that's not the point. The beer and the bar don't want that connection for underage drinking.
Right, as they said in Slapshot, it's the rules.
It's the rules.
Can't do anything about it. It's in the rules.
We don't want to go to the box and feel shame
Right.
while
right.
Amber is here. So Amber submitted her photo with a body paint penguin jersey
Which
on.
you are all familiar with now over the last week on the internet.
And it's gone around the internet. You don't know how many times you've been downloaded an email, do you?
No.
Like when you get downloaded that often, is it kind of like voodoo? Do you feel a little tingle or anything like that?
Not really.
Now, is that exciting or is that kind of
It's
creepy out?
super exciting.
Super
no.
exciting?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing modeling?
Not very long.
Now, this is sort of a new thing for you?
Yeah.
Just
definitely.
since you turned 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
we'll leave it
And you
at
just
that.
stumbled into it? Or
Yeah.
did anybody discover you?
No, just stumbled.
How did
into
it work out for you? Like, what was the
Good.
first day somebody said, hey, I need you to pose for one of my shots or something?
I'm not sure. I've done it for a couple different photographers and Philip Pelusi, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So Amber, after we found out she was ineligible for the competition, because she would have run away with it.
Right.
But we brought her in studio to do Are You Smarter Than? And all she wants is a pair of pirate tickets.
That's it.
All this.
You gave
for
the
a pair of
10.
pirate
You gave the
tickets.
10-2
I'm
score, and
excited
she
to
went, oh, 10-2.
No, see, Amber, they got the loss out of the way.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question that I have for you. If you do get pirate tickets for coming in today, which trust me, I'll get them for you somehow. Will you body paint yourself in an Aki Uemura jersey?
Yes.
You will?
Sure.
Can I take you to the game in your body painted Aki Uemura jersey?
Absolutely.
Nice.
And there are some media relations guys that work for the Pirates we want you to meet also.
And they're big listeners to the show. They'll make that
Absolutely.
happen.
Too bad they're in California right now.
All right, so here's the story. Call 412-333-WXDX right now, and you can win Warped Tour tickets. First caller in gets to play Are You Smarter Than Amber, the Body Paint Goddess, who, by the way, is also a bartender at the club Heat,
Yes.
which is a gay club
Yes.
in the Strip District.
Yeah. We have straight nights too, though. So.
What-
Sure, and they're just overcrowded because all the straight people want to go to the gay club on the one night that they have straight
Right.
stuff.
When are straight nights?
Wednesdays and Sundays.
And what makes them different? The music that you play?
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
No, not
Madonna
really.
on straight nights.
But it is
What
every
is
other
it, like
night.
Def Leppard and AC/DC?
No.
Like every other bar in Pittsburgh,
Right.
or what?
No. We have hip hop nights, and then we just have regular.
Who hits on you more, the lesbians during regular night or the straight guys during straight night?
It's 50-50.
Do you really get straight guys on straight night?
Yeah.
Like, are they dragged there against their will, or are they...
No, they're kind of nervous when they walk
Oh,
in
I
the,
bet they
in the
are.
door.
I haven't been to Heat. I've been to 5801 in Shadyside twice.
Oh.
And both times I was like, yeah, I just...
What's going on here?
Which one of these things is not like the other? All right, we also have to hear from Caleb when we come back, the guy who perfected...
Right, the
the
guy who
body-
mastered this
yeah,
art.
The guy who printed on the canvas that is Amber, the penguin jersey. And all this
Another-
video, all these photos. Do we have some photos up online?
Yeah, they're
right?
up. We kind of took some during the stages of preparation.
Okay, so
So
go
there's one
online.
when she first arrived. There's 4 up there, and you'll see the progression of her getting body painted.
All right, we'll do Are You Smarter Than and introduce you to the artist Caleb who made all of this possible next on 105.9 The X.